Well, even as Kenyans continue to take to the streets to demonstrate against the high cost of living and poor state of the economy, the government insists it has put the right measures in place to lower the cost of essential commodities and to strengthen the economy. The Kenya Kwanza government had promised to lower the cost of flour, cooking oil and other essential commodities within the first 100 days of assuming power. On ascension to power, President William Ruto turned back on the pledge and instead appealed for more time to fix the economy. Now, with oil and unga subsidies removed and the economy currently in the headwinds, Kenyans are hungry and now impatient. Are the government's economic plans sound? Will the economy be restored in the short term? James Kahonge spoke to economic and governance experts and filed this report.
7 months since the government of President William Ruto came to power, there is no clear sign that the cost of living will come down in the near future. Experts now term some of the state's fiscal and economic policies unrealistic and unfeasible. Professor X.N. Iraki of the University of Nairobi argues that he was misguided for President Ruto to promise more than he could deliver in the short term. He says Ruto offered unrealistic solutions for the economy during the campaigns.
I don't think there's anywhere in the world where you can get the prices of goods and services falling in about 2-3 months. It takes much longer for the prices to adjust to realities. Some of the reasons why the prices have gone up are not within the control of our political leaders. The war Ukraine, interest rates rising in the US, droughts, those are not within their control.
Governance experts Professor Naituli Gitile of Multimedia University faults the Kenya Kwanza government for what he terms as lack of priority in putting in place the right infrastructure to spur economic growth and to lower the cost of living.
To deal with economy, first, before anything else, you need a plan on energy, because energy drives production. I have not seen any plan on energy. I see these people acting irrationally without a concrete step-by-step plan.
Professor Gitile argues that the economy is currently being driven by consumption instead of investments in production, noting that this is not sustainable in the long term. At the same time, he warns that a bloated government goes against the principles of efficiency and a lean government promised by President Ruto during the campaigns.
So I'm not persuaded there is a plan. Also, the bloated civil service right now being created. It will enhance consumption, and that means increase in inflation. So I don't know. I think these people need to sit down honestly and plan. I think we have overestimated the quality of our economists.
Are there measures the government could draft for quick economic wins? Experts appear to believe so, but foremost, reduce public wastage and start treating public money as personal money.
The political reality is that people want an instant solution because that's what we promised them. So let's talk the language that ordinary people can understand. When it comes to economic changes, it takes a much longer time. And it does not matter whether it is Laila who won or whether it is Dr. Ruto who won. I think we would be in the same situation. So the government needs to come up with a very concrete policy that tells us that this is what we intend to do to bring down the prices, and within this given period of time. And it has to be put in the language of the ordinary people.
Meanwhile, the experts emphasize the need for dialogue between the political camps of President William Ruto and that of opposition Chief Raila Odinga, insisting the country has no time to continue politicking. James Kahonge, NTV.